Oh, it's the last single-digit episode. How exciting. Starting with number 130, Poliwag. Poliwag! 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 You are getting very sleepy. Poliwag, Bobby J. Thompson from Role Models. You know Ronnie, the kid with the foul mouth? Yeah. Looking at Poliwag, you'd think that it would learn hypnosis, since its stomach looks like almost any hypnotic device ever. And you'd be right, but that's about the only thing that Poliwag has going for it. And it's not even that great, because hypnosis isn't 100% accurate. The tadpole does evolve into some stronger things, but until then, its bite is about as big as its mouth is, which is not very. There's definitely a more graceful way to put that sentence, but we're talking about a tadpole to begin with, so it's not very graceful. Anyway, sorry, Waggy. Number 129, Seal. Yo, Mr. White, I'm telling you, that's bad news. Seal, Harpo Marx. Seal is this low because of a lack of creativity. Look, I love seals and I love sea lions. I've swam with them, I've sat next to them, I've watched them at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, which is one of the most entertaining things you can do ever. But Seal suffers because, well, for starters, it's not very good as a battler, but more importantly, it just looks dumb. I know seals and sea lions are not the brightest animals, but they're far more competent than Seal, who probably couldn't avoid a slap in the face if you said, hey, I'm gonna slap you in the face in the next 2 seconds. I also really dislike it when Game Freak takes a normal word and just changes a letter or something to make it, suddenly a Pokemon. I get when it's Pony and Bonita combined for Ponyta, that's fine, that's clever, that's using language, that's cool. But when you take the word seal and you change one letter, they're like, hell, we're already doing a regular animal as a Pokemon, might as well just change the letter and people will be none the wiser. Well, we are the wiser, Game Freak. We are most definitely the wiser. Number 128, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Or if it's Super Smash Bros. Jigglypuff getting crushed with a baseball bat, Jigga! And if that diamond bird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a bird. Diamond bird? What? Jigglypuff, James Marsden. As we near the upper 6/7 of this list, Jigglypuff gets the nod, which takes us back to the mediocrity of normal types. Jigglypuff's also pretty low on this list because it is just so freaking annoying. It's probably only even this high up because I like its Jigglypuff when it goes to sleep on Super Smash Bros. As you heard in the battle cry, I also like clubbing it with a baseball bat. And no, that's not cruel, for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's fictional. And number 2, I don't know what Jigglypuff is exactly, but an animal, it ain't. So if you're calling animal cruelty, you put that phone down. It does have a little bit more HP though, which makes it a bit more time consuming to put out. It also learns a ton of annoying moves like Sing, Minimize, Double Slap, which I still don't understand how it can do more than 2 hits with Double Slap. It's a double slap. Call it triple slap if it's hitting me 3 times, quadruple slap if it's 4, or 1 slap. Or just slap, I guess, that makes more sense. I just hated sitting through those animations. It's like slap, 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 slap. Oh, stunned. Oh, okay, I took 11 damage total out of that and just wasted 30 seconds of my life. Just like I wasted more than 30 seconds of your life talking about Jigglypuff, and for that, I apologize. Number 127, Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime! I'm a mime! Mr. Mime, Bozo the Clown. Any fan of the red, blue, and yellow games knows that Psychic was far and away the best type. It was weak only against Bug, and most bugs were poison types, which Psychic absolutely destroyed. Any team worth its salt had a Psychic type on it. Teams that didn't mind using cheap, overpowered critters chose Mew or Mewtwo. People who wanted a good leadoff used Alakazam, and if you want to split hairs, Starmie, who's part Psychic. And those who wanted higher HP and defense used Hypno. But no one really used Mr. Mime. I guess nowadays Mr. Mime has a good special defense, but guess what? In the red, blue, and yellow days, special defense and special attack were just special. And Mr. Mime wasn't special enough to supplant any of those aforementioned Pokemon. But looking beyond its battling ability, Mr. Mime is the closest thing to a clown in this game, and clowns are scary. His Psychic type is really the only reason that he's not about 15 spots lower on this list. If you want a creepingly terrifying Halloween costume, you go as Mr. Mime. You just put the giant hands, you can make it work. You can make it work and you will scare the living daylights out of anyone you come across. Ugh.